Hello vlog for 21st of September 2022. I can't remember what day of the week it is. I think I forgot to do a video yesterday, or I didn't get around to doing my video yesterday. And then I was up, like I was sleeping all day. I kind of slept in, and then when I woke up and looked at my watch, it was like 1 or something, 1:30. So I called my mom, and she wanted me to come over to, guess we were gonna go on a walk, but it was raining on my way over there, and then she didn't want to go on the walk, but she made me this really nice meal, and I hung out there. Yesterday I helped her hung out for like an hour or whatever at her house, because she wanted to take her cat to the vet. And he hid under the couch, and I had to pull the couch out and get under and grab him because he was puking, and she thought he ate like a poisoned bird or something. But so yeah, but I guess maybe I was working until like 3 or whatever and got really tired. Maybe that's why I slept extra yesterday. But I'm down to Netherlands. I'm working on Netherlands right now. Doing it alphabetically. Netherlands has 28 cities, and I'm on like 18. I have to do, so many different things, but I'm developing a new skill, a new philosophy about like flags. Or you could call it flag/icon, because an icon has the same detail as a flag. If you look at a flag at 20 pixels, because that's how big a letter is on a website, so where it takes the same space. But my website looks super cool on a cell phone. I don't need it looks way brighter on the phone than in real life. Like, to me in real life, it's like just about to get dark. It'll be dark by the end of the video. But like, other people have like apps, and I guess apps are cool because it makes the words bigger. So it's like you're zooming in on the web page, and that's why you have apps. But my website doesn't need an app. My website looks just as good on a cell phone, because if you're looking at all those columns and lists and stuff, if you hold the phone like this, you can see all the way down the list. And the whole idea about my website is so you like paying attention to what you can show on the screen, like being able to see the whole entirety of something on a screen, and then you zoom it out and you see the whole entirety. So with a cell phone, you can see the different variations of it. So if you hold it like this, you can see really long lists that go more than the screen. But then if you want to be able to read the list, you can turn the phone like this, and it's big enough to be able to read it all. And then if you want to zoom in, to make it like an app, you just double click, and then it just zooms in so the column just takes up the whole screen. It's set up that way. And when it's that big, the 20 pixel icon, you can distinguish between the different flags. I need to look at the American flag and see if how many of the stars you can see, but because I was looking at the icon for Google Earth, which has the little streams going by, and it looked good. So that means you can make an icon for from everything, and which is kind of like a new revelation, because you can make the icon out of its shape. And so so it's like a flag. You can make a flag out of everything. Like if you have the flag of America, flag of Colorado, you could have the flag of each individual town, but and then you make the flag based off of its shape, obviously, you know, and not to make it boring, just the shape, you know, because usually flags have something going through the shape or whatever. So, you know, flags don't rely on shape, but my icons can rely on shape. So, but so I'm thinking, and I haven't actually tried it yet, but I'm just assuming it'll work. I should try it, but you do the shape of the city, but then the inner wall, like the original city, you do it with a 5 thickness at a different color, and the idea is that you can see like the circle within the icon, the 20, even though it's 20 pixels, and that's your flag. It's the shape, the color, the shape, and then the shape and the size of the thing inside of it. And that's the flag for each city in it. So it tells you, and then on the information part, I'm gonna have in different colors, signifying the different cities, the different sizes of the walls, so that you just look over there, you see the size, you see, you know which wall you're talking about, with the wall on the inside. And I'm even gonna try it with 2 walls, and maybe the 20 icon will work with 2 walls. You know, like you'll actually see it. You'll see this like shape of a color, and then in the inner part's another color. And you see how big it is, and then inside that, you know that those are the walls, and that means that you can see 3. So imagine you're looking, you can see all 100 of the cities, and then you zoom it in, and then you can see. And you can see the shape of the icons even when you can see all 100 on a big screen. And if you have good eyes, and so you can, like, you know, picture the size and everything of all of them. And then if you want to zoom it in, you can see, like, what is it, 5 or 10 at a time when it's taking up the whole screen. And I see it at so much detail that from like 10 at once, all at one time, you can see how many walls, exactly how size all the walls are, and how big the bigger wall is. And oh, and I even tried it with tracks, with a 1/4 mile track, because some of them have tracks inside. So I did it with the same circle, only with like white. And if you can see that, then you can even see the size of a track compared to the city. That means you're looking at like the map of all you need to know, just in one look, in one screen. Meaning, you know, so it's like speed reading for geography. So you could memorize exactly what all of the ancient cities and from throughout history of all of the cities of a country were, even if it's 100 of them. So that's now that opens doors to being able to make icons about everything. Every single line you have, you can make an icon for it based off the shape of it. So, but you know, so that if you don't already have the icons from what I get off of Envato. So that's what I'm doing. I got the book. I didn't finish last month's Audible was March of Folly, but I didn't finish it. Really long book, History of Follies of Historian from History. I wish the menu had more detail. But then a couple days ago, with my new Audible point that comes out every 17th, is I got a book about MK Ultra, because this guy was talking about, who used to be in Scientology, he was an actor, and he's saying that Scientology is Satanism, because the very last teaching of L. Ron Hubbard is that he's Satan, and that buckle up because you're all already committed to help him like destroy the universe, and so like Thetans are actually Satans, and but if you compare it with the like regular idea of what Satanism is, it lines up. You know, like you take the best. You take all the lessons off everything that means anything, and then you pose. You basically pretend that you know it, and then so that you can get people to follow you and do what you say, and then you just get them to work for you. But I'm kind of high right now, so I'm losing my train of thought. MK, but he got the break because he took so many different things from different stuff. One of the things he was taking from that worked the best, actually the only thing that actually worked, was the mind control. So, and he got it from MK Ultra. So, I just wanted to know what, and that's an interesting part of American history anyway. So I was reading a book about that. I got a couple hours in yesterday, but pretty soon I haven't gotten around to it, but I want to start listening to actual history books. But the problem is I think one thing that's deterring me is if I listen to a book off my website, like one of the history books. Actually, no, that's more for, because they're also the free books. I need to do the free books that I have connected to my website. Listen to those. I'm afraid if I listen to those, I'll want to look at the page on the site, and then I'll see problems. I want to fix that, and I'll get distracted. But I should have the computer read to me the books that I have on there. But I don't know. I'm not really. All that interested in Roman history right now because maybe history in general. I want to fix this Google Earth page about history, about Rome, like Iron Age Rome, and I did a lot on Google Earth, and I want to make sure that I get it linked before I lose it, and that's really interesting stuff. But I'll talk about that in another video, like maybe tomorrow. I'll talk about that because that's really cool. Anyways, I think that's enough talking for now. Today I got my aquarium cooler. I bought an aquarium cooler. It says it's for 16 to 64 gallons, and I have a 10 gallon, so hopefully it's not too big for it, but it's for my axolotl. I want to get an axolotl. And then I also got a fountain. These things are cool. I didn't even know they existed. And I saw this video, some girl's talking about ferrets, and she's like, yeah, ferret fountain. And yeah, it's just like this big. It took like the whole jug of my water jug to fill it up, and it has 4 little fountain waters that just fall out the top. And so my ferrets are totally fascinated with it and drink out of it. It's a cool place for them to get water when the pool freezes. But so now they're distracted by that, so they don't knock off the water anymore. The water bottle for my Tegu's humidifier, and now only one of them works. That's the only one that works because the other one just stopped working. Because I think every time I would take the bottle off, and maybe also the ferrets figured out how to get to it. They couldn't get to it for a long time, but then they figured out how. Like they've been getting more agile. But, and yeah, hopefully maybe they'll get agile enough to go up those stairs that I built for them. That was like one reason why I built them when I put the animals there, because I wanted them to go up and check out all the animals. But yeah, I think like that's right under the bird cage. I think the bird feathers fell in there and like clogged it. So yeah, and oh, my little waterfall is still working a little bit. I need to clean that so that works better. Sometimes it makes a lot of noise when it's empty, but yeah, so I should take some time off to like kind of top off my place, but I'm totally hooked on this, so I'm going to try to finish Netherlands and go as far down as I can. And yeah, I guess finish these screen captures and blah, blah, about the whole icons. Oh man, maybe by the end of the month. I won't be by then, but I'll try. But yeah, I'm really looking forward. I want to do all the countries, like the whole world, before I even send them through, because it'll just be easier, because I'll know exactly how many. Then is when I'll count how many, of the background removers I need to buy. There's the website background remover to make the icons, and it's like costs less if you buy them in more bulk, but it's kind of expensive. So I want to know how many I can do, and then I'll just do them all at once on that. But anyway, ooh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, my mom fed me some nice food though when I went over there. So, oh cool, I got to finish the video before it got dark, because this is the last day I'll have flowers. it's gonna freeze tonight. Like today's the last day of summer. When the summer dies. Dead Mouse 5, that's a cool song. So I'm gonna put my flowers, I should put these flowers, but I should. Yeah, I think I will. And just put them in all my pots inside, and then hopefully, they're shade plants, so hopefully if I keep my lights on all the time in the day, they'll survive, but we'll see. At least I know that flowers need lots of water, because I don't like plants that, like, if you water them too much, they die, because then it becomes, like, difficult to know. So just keep them soaking, and then that's simple. So if these suckers survive inside, yeah, I'm gonna bring them all in today. These suck like in a little bit. These suckers survive inside, then I'm gonna do like pure plants. All these plants just inside, and that'll be awesome. But yeah, my ferrets like last week got to another one too. They figured out how to get to another one, but they're all on the wall. But my house is perfectly ferret proof. I'll do a video of it later. Anyways, talk to you tomorrow.